Well, how y'all doing today? I hope y'all having a good day. So, the person that was going to run me up to Kroger's was supposed to be here at 10, didn't even show. I think that's odd. If you've seen my last video, you know that I'm having trouble with my bank, okay? And I hate that. People, I hate that. I've always paid my bills and rent on time, religiously. To me, that's the most important thing. I mean, I learned that a long time ago, being a single mom. Yeah, you got to keep a roof over their head and keep your utilities on. That's the most important thing. And it always has been to me. And if you see my last video when I called my bank, somebody tried to take money out of my bank and they froze it up. I'm sitting here without any money whatsoever because I don't keep money in the house. And I don't know what happened to the person that was going to take me up to Kroger's. But now I got to find a ride up to my bank, because the bank has told me if I can get to a physical address, I can get a temporary card and pull out what is left in there and pay on my rent. And I had to call the office. And I explained to her what was going on. I told her the only one time in 2 years that I've been late on my rent was because of this bank. It's been going on for 7 months now. I have got to change my bank, all right? Right, and she said, well, go ahead and get the $300 and then, pay the balance of it when the money comes in plus the late fee. And I'm on such a limited income. People, I mean, I'm surviving on about $800 a month in food stamps, okay? So $25 is a lot for me. It is. So, but it is what it is. I'm glad that she had some grace. I told her I'm asking for you to have some grace. I'm definitely going to change my bank. I can't keep going through this. They penalize the patrons, is what they do. It's like they try to make money. Oh, we can get you a card 1 to 3 days, $25. And but we're going to have to dispute it, and still it's going to be days before, 5 to 10 days before the money goes back in there. And I told him, you can't keep doing this. I mean, I can't keep doing this. I'm just going to have to get another bank. Now, there's one up the street. I'm going to be calling them. They're closer. And so I'm going to be calling them and talking to them about how much it's going to cost to have an account with them. And I asked management, can I pay with a check? I've heard other people pay with a check. And I said, well, she said, as long as the funds are in there. I said, well, the funds are in there on the 28th, but I can't get a money order. I've been told that I needed to get a money order. And she said, no, you can pay with a check. So I'm going to be looking into that. But even if I was paying with a check, with this particular bank, it's MetaBank, Ace Flair account, okay, I'm putting that out there. I cannot write a check and because somebody has made a fraudulent transaction on my account, have that check bounce, okay? It's like they're looking to make money off of this stuff. And again, they will tell you where the money came out, but they won't tell you who did it. They don't go after the people who do this kind of stuff. And I told management that, and she said, what? And I said, that's right, they don't. They don't go after the people that do this stuff. I guess that would cost them money, Instead, they penalize the patrons, is what they do. And so I'm going to be working on that today. I'm going to be talking to a couple of neighbors. I don't know what happened to my other neighbor that was supposed to show up. Maybe he had to go to work early. I don't know. But yeah, I'm between a rock and a hard spot, and I need to get me a ride because, I have no money. And it would cost me probably about $30 in a cab anyway, which I don't have, just to get up there and back. And I'm going to be talking to some neighbors to see if they'll help me out today, tomorrow, to get me up to the bank so I can get a new card and at least pay that much. She's giving me grace on that. And people, I hate this. I hate this more than anything. It's going to hurt me financially, but the thing of it is, I hate being late. I'm just like that. I hate being late on anything. Rent, bills, anything. I dreaded having to call the office. I just dreaded it, but I was so glad that she gave me some grace. And yeah, she's going to charge me $25, but it is what it is. So, and like I told her, yeah, it's in there on the 28th. The thing of it is, I have to go get a money order, and it's being like my account is being hacked. And a lot of my friends are having trouble with their accounts. They can't call and get a balance. They have to go to an ATM just to get a balance. So it is what it is. I'm stressing over this. I'm stressing over this big time. I hate it. I'm left high and dry over it. They don't care. The bank don't care. Like I said, it's more like they penalize the patrons. They definitely don't go after... they can tell you where the transaction was made, but they won't go after the people who made it. Instead, they penalize the patrons. And I've been with this bank for almost 2 years. Never had any problems till December. All right? And then, like I said, it's been 4 new cards. I had to wait for new cards and initiate them before my account was reopened. I had to wait for them to do a dispute before the money was put back on my account. I can't keep doing this. I have to have a new bank. So, but, yeah, it's going to cost me something. I'm going to have to try and find a ride, desperately try to find a ride. My other neighbor didn't show up. The only thing I can figure is maybe he got called into work or something, you know. Is what it is. Y'all have a blessed day. Bye-bye.